We got some people in the chat that really wants to know about your experience seeing Rolling Quartz. Can you tell us something about that show?
Oh, Rolling Quartz. Well, I've seen them twice. I went
Okay.
to see them in Korea, and that was. I mean, with Rolling Quartz, it's a fun. I would call it the funnest band you'll ever see.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
you'd go that far, huh?
Oh, they're so fun. They're charismatic. And of course, they're beautiful. Charismatic. They all play well. I mean, it's their stage presence is amazing.
Mm.
It's just a really good time.
Cool, cool. And they got an upbeat attitude, right? Like the whole time, because
Oh,
the stuff that I've seen live, they seem like happy playing, like when you watch Bandmate, got the big smiles on their faces.
oh yeah, they're all smiling. This last trip in Dallas, I had to do the dawn patrol. There was about four of us showed up at 8 o'clock in the morning, so we were out there. So we get the front row, and it was a very tiny little venue. I
Mm.
don't think there was more than I don't think there was 100 people in there.
Mm.
It was pretty small, and I got a good and Youngin, the drummer, was not on a riser, so she was only about 10 feet in front of me.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
So to actually get a good view of the drummer is usually the drummers are in the back, and
Yeah,
you don't see them very
very.
much. But in
Yeah.
that show there, she was right there. I must have got 4 or 5 smiles out of her, so that was fun.
It's a very intimate setting. I love shows like that where you get to actually where you feel closer to the band rather than like a big produced show. I'll always be
With
more of a fan of them.
I've
and
been
with Rolling Quartz, Autumn, the bass player, she does the same thing that Regan from Sisega. They don't just make eye contact; they lock eyes. They lock eyes right on you, and then you just stare right into your soul, and for 3 or 4 or 5 seconds, and that's pretty phenomenal.
So where it's like, should I look away?
that's kind of crazy that they're gonna lock eyes. Also, I'm surprised that you have a telephone ringing in the background. I don't think I've heard that in forever. But
My shop phone, I forgot to shut
I'm
it
waiting
off.
for the answer machine to go off right now. But a lot of people are saying that they're just so much better than actual recorded songs. And I wanted to ask you, what really separates it live from the recorded songs? I know we already know the typical things, but what is it about them that really shines through compared to the recordings?
I think it's just the fun that they're having, the interactions with each other. They look like they're just jamming. They're just having a blast up there.
So it's like the environment that they create more than like the sound of the music.
Yeah, well, the music sounds good as well. I mean, they
Mm-hmm.
seem to be getting better and better and better. They're definitely practicing.
Mm.
This
Cool.
this last U.S. tour there, they did both guitarists did solos. So which was there was only one guitarist did a solo at the Korean show.
Right.
Like a real guitar solo where they just played like their own thing
their
for a
own little
while.
performance.
That's cool.
Like I redid Scuttlebutton.
Oh, okay. Which is awesome. I've seen videos.
You could tell she was on cloud nine because she was playing Scuttlebutton in Dallas.
Oh,
That's
shit.
fucking awesome. That's amazing, dude.
Yeah.
I saw that. I'm like, they did fucking Stevie Ray Vaughan. What the hell? And I watched it.
Yeah,
It was just great.
and right in Dallas too. So she was not lost. That was not lost on her. Where she was playing.
Wow.
That's
No, that's cool.
phenomenal. I wish I was there for that. Goddamn.
And the other thing, which was kind of neat, because some people think, well, they're kind of K-pop, and they're managed by. The problem is they're Korean, right? So they're managed like a K-pop group. So it leads a little bit of K-pop to it.
Is that a bad thing though?
Not really. I mean, I think mixing it up is pretty good.
Yeah.
But they start the show with a medley song, a cover song of Seven Nation Army for about a minute. And then Autumn steps up on the bass and starts off that riff of For Whom the Bell Tolls.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
cool.
So they do it, about 2 minutes of Metallica. So I mean, this is like, okay, we're a rock band. We're not a pop band. We're a rock band.
Booknish
True.
in the chat says Free seemed a little tipsy and she was having so much fun shredding. Did she seem tipsy to you?
She just looks like she's having fun.
Yeah.
And for some reason, all of the members of that band, you see it in some videos as well. I don't know why they like to lay down on the stage. They'll finish a song and lay down on their back on the stage.
Yeah, I get it.
Seen anybody else
I'm
do
with
it?
them.
Something to remember, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, very cool. I really want to get more into them. Mostly, I mean, A lot of people talk really well about them. I've heard, you know, a few songs from them. The first song that I heard, I really liked a lot, and the most recent song I heard, I really liked a lot also. And actually, I think I can't remember the name of it, but the most recent release that they had, I think they actually did have both guitarists play solos in that song, I believe. And that was the first time that I had seen them do that also. So it seems they're taking that to the live version also, which I love to see. You know, it's like when we see you know, you expect, for example, like Metallica, right? Like it was always Kirk playing the solos, you know, live, and then suddenly, like one day, James came out and started playing solos too, and you're like, oh, so he's just as good. Sweet, you know, like it's cool to see that happen. It's cool to see the bands grow, and with Rolling Quartz especially, you know, especially coming from where I am, where I actually do listen to quite a bit of Korean music. I've been trying to dive into the world of Korean rock music and just do some research on it and find out what bands are the best and stuff like that. And I got to tell you, man, it's like a shallow grave over there when it comes to rock music. Like I've found some, but like most of them are either completely unheard of or aren't playing music anymore. And like the fact that Rolling Quartz is out there, they really are pretty much the only one that's doing it that way, like with that sound.
Hey guys, thank you for watching. The Gaijin guys this year are really trying to up our game in the Japanese music news space, so we really rely on our Patreon supporters and our members over here on YouTube, so thank you so much. So if you guys can help, consider becoming a Patreon supporter or a member, and you also get exclusive group reactions from all of the guys. Stay awesome, everyone. See you in the next one. See you!